Hello. Ugh. So I'm having an attempt here. This one. Oh, got a text. Damn it, man! I suck at this. I'm trying to make a Stirling engine. Just see how this goes. Oh, I don't even know. I got so much. I think I'm really biting off. Oh, look at that. More than I can. Biting off more than I can show here. Look at that chew here. Where's that bag? I do have a bunch of goodies. Just oh, it's right behind me. And some of these goodies here. Apparently I'm incapable of actually drawing a circle. I got a multimeter. Would you imagine that? Suction cups. That'll be handy, especially if I make a Stirling engine. Oh my god! Something fell out of the wrapper. This is a 1 watt bulb. I'm stoked on that. So hopefully something will come of that. This is some fucking gnarly wire that does not want to bend. That'll be handy. This is a little soda in case I want to do something with that. Just razors. Some wire. And some balloons. Balloons are for the, hopefully for the, I might have to use a condom. But hopefully for the seal on this thing. I decided to go with this because thinking of how a Stirling engine works, I want to have something that has a large thermally conductive area on it. So I'm not really worried about, I might even like cut this in half. Like that might work. If I do cut it in half and it doesn't work, I can tape it back together. So I think I will do that, just like along this line here. Because I want it to be, like I said, very thermally conductive. Like the ability to transfer a lot of heat into this as rapidly as possible. And then kind of fill this up, pretty full of, a piston inside of it. So I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, I'm just going to chop this thing right off. Or maybe I could cut it? Well, it's only like 6, so I can do this outside. going to take a long time, so if I can find something here. I don't have any wire cutters, or any like tin snips. Oh wait, I could try these. I mean, they claim that these bad boys can cut through a penny, so I'll put it to the test here in a second. Who the fuck keeps on... Why do we keep on getting... Okay. Come on. Let's see it. Cut through a penny, my ass. Oh my god, it's fucking... I love these scissors, man. They're so gnarly. So gnarly. It's a little dirtier than the way I was doing before, but it's a hell of a lot faster, that's for sure. And I can just file it down after this. And besides, hopefully, the lid is going to go on this bad boy. Look at that! It's definitely hazardous. That's how I like it. I think what I'm going to do is just tape up this real quick. And this bad boy should fit right on there. Fit pretty nicely. Yes. Tiny, tiny tin. Look at that. Yeah, this one's dead. I do like this tape. It's just white electrical tape. That's all it is. I just like it. Okay, yeah, this should be just fine. Not gonna get in the way of the piston or anything. And this usually works pretty well to protect from, like on my telescope and stuff, it protected me from little grabs from the metal. I'm running out of this tape real quick though, because I like it. And it didn't really come with much in the first place, to be honest. But I do like just colored electrical tape, because electrical tape is just nice, dude. It works. It's simple, it's stretchy, it sticks to just about everything. It's, you know, insulating. You know, I don't know. It's not quite duct tape, but, you know, it's also like smaller than duct tape. And sometimes you just don't need that much. I just like it. Okay, so just a little sharper on the edges still, but I think this tape, if I just kind of get it snug on there, so it's not like rubbing up against it. Oop. Yeah, got a little thing there. That's alright. Yeah. Okay. at that. And then I can just drill my holes up on here. I think. Yeah. So the one that I saw Lindy Base use, and I don't know if this one's going to work quite as well, or even at all, but the one that he's using has just a small hole on it, and the hole has a piston that goes up and down. I like that idea because it doesn't, I mean, as long as it's lightweight, it shouldn't take very much to push that little piston up, right? I could do like a balloon over the top of this, but then the entire thing has to go up and down. And I would have to have like a little disc on there. Like that might work just fine. I don't know what I really want to do. If I do that, I would have to cut into this or something like that. So I'm going to get my notebook. Blub, blub, blub. I'm going to open these bad boys up. Ah, these are cheap as heck. Let's rip right into the bag. Do not overinflate. Ugh. I hate balloons. I hate latex. It's nasty. I don't think that these would. I don't think that these ones will fit over the top. Like that is a pretty gnarly stretch. Maybe. The top should be thermally conductive too, now that I think of it, so I might just do this balloon. I'm going to try out this balloon. Damn it, where did I put those scissors? Right there. And just see if I can stretch it large enough over this whole thing. I would really like to have a huge... I think, like most balloons, will stretch that big. I might just need to blow it up first. But also, I do have a little burr on the top there. Where is that? There's a little burr. Gotta put that one down. Here it is. There it is. This seems like a real stretch to get these to fit. I can already feel my tongue, my tongue, or my cheek hurt. Oh God! I can already feel my cheek hurting from blowing this up. Alright, yeah, you're supposed to stretch them. Stretchy stretch, stretchy stretch, 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 stretch. So this one, it's all stretched up. It'll definitely get that big, but who knows if it'll actually fit over this. And if it does, I think I need to poke a hole in the top. Okay, so that feels a little stretchier. The nape. the nape of the neck here. Fuck, man, that didn't work at all. It just immediately broke. Yes, I forgot about that tendency with balloons. Once you get a little rip in them, then yeah, they just go. I think I'm gonna have to use a condom. I don't know if I can get these to stretch. Like, I would love this thing to stretch across the whole thing there, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Especially with those little burrs, just a little tiny burr. And it really does feel like it's just, yeah, it just does not have, the neck is not stretchy enough. Damn it. So maybe, I don't think I have any other pots. I got like just this one shot with this one. But I can make a few of these. Yeah, I was thinking about, I really don't want to drill into this coffee pot too quickly. I want to kind of be able to play with things first, so maybe I'll start with my, geez. This bad boy. I have a ceramic drill bit that I could use. And just use this one first. Use this as the conductive side. It is flat too, so it can sit flush with whatever is hot or cold, right? Hopefully like a window. And then just drill on the top here. This is gonna have to drill up though, or get. Gonna have to let the thing go first. And maybe if this does start to work, I could focus lenses with sunlight onto the plate of the Stirling engine, which is interesting because I'm gonna run it off of cold, so I can use a mirror and then lenses focused on the mirror, and then the mirror will focus it onto the hot side, hopefully. But in that case, yeah, in that case I would want a piston instead of a balloon, because a balloon will just like pop or melt or whatever. Whereas a piston, I could just heat up the glass, right? Interesting. I also have some black paint that I could use. If I want to specifically design one to run off of cold air. Okay, I need to look at pictures of Stirling engines. Yeah, where's my notebook? I should be like sketching this shit out. What's in my room? Ah. I was just at Albertsons and I was picking up some stuff for this project, and my card said not authorized. It didn't say like funds not available or whatever. It just said not authorized. So it's kind of I don't know. Whatever. Figure that out. I know I have money, unless like it got jacked overnight because I just ordered some stuff online, and I didn't order too much. It was only like $100 worth of shit. Okay, so what do I want to do here? This is my coffee tin. And I'm going to have a piston on the inside here, which goes up here. And the piston attaches to this part of the flywheel, or the crankshaft, that is. Right, okay, so, and then I need to have a stand like this. This is pretty simple, actually, if I start to draw it out. So I could either, I think I really do like the idea of having the flywheel in the center. You know, have this here, and then have this shaft, which could be anything really. Hopefully something with low mass. This thing should be sturdy and light, preferably. But it has to, oh, okay, so it either has to be like this, right, so one thing has to control the piston, and the other one has to control the valve, I think there's a valve on it, which means that, yeah, a crankshaft is best. You want a crankshaft, because otherwise, well, do like one here, and then like just like a crankshaft on one side. Not really sure how to make this work. Yeah. No. I don't fucking know. So I guess the reason I put the flywheel on the side is because then you can just put the stuff in the middle. So if I put the stuff just right here, I can put one for the piston and then the other one for the valve, right? Because it does have a valve on it, I believe. This one's piston. This one goes to... How did those guys do it? The piston. Yeah, so it's like the piston goes up and then that one, something like this, like a motion that goes like this, something like that. So yeah, crankshaft, of course. So the one that I'm looking at, I really like the idea of having the flywheel in the middle. I just think it's more right. So they are at 90 degrees to each other. And I really do need to yes, they're at 90 degrees, and I'm not really sure what the piston does, besides just release some I don't think it actually releases any air. Does it? I need to watch Linear Beige again. Displacer and work. Flywheel. So the gas. Heat exchanger. Where's a heat exchanger? Something I don't have. I just need to see one moving. Yeah. This.
No one likes long ads, so let's turbocharge through this. The Honda Accord
Okay, let's turbocharge through this. You last science video.
I recently acquired this little machine. Its motion is intriguing. Apparently it is motion is intriguing. Hot water. This is a Stirling heat engine. Like an internal combustion engine, this machine does have a piston cylinder crankshaft, and it does rely on gas pressure. Somehow this reservoir of air is used to cycle energy, creating mechanical motion.
Oh boy.
The energy being cycled here is heat energy. Excluding heat energy requires a temperature differential. That is, hot and cold areas in the machine. In this instance, the bottom metal
Correct.
while the upper metal plate, this one, is cool. Notice the cylinder joining
Wow.
the metal plates is plastic, a material that will provide some thermal insulation between the plates. Inside this cylinder is a large loose-fitting piston. Interestingly, this piston does not drive the machine. Named the displacer, it plays a role in heat transfer. We'll return to it in a minute. This small cylinder with a tight-fitting piston is the power cylinder. It is the mechanism producing the force to move the machine. Here's how this works. The bottom metal plate is hot. The upper plate is cool. I've rotated the flywheel so that the displacer is at the top. This means the large volume of air below the displacer is exposed to the hot plate. This gas is picking up energy and expanding. The resulting increase in pressure exerts force throughout the closed system, including on the power piston. This force pushes the piston up, turning the crank and rotating the flywheel. The displacer is also connected to the flywheel by a crank. This crank now lowers the displacer, exposing the air to the upper cold plate. The air loses energy. Its pressure drops and the momentum of the rotating flywheel moves the power piston back to the bottom and moves the displacer up, once again exposing the air to the hot plate. The air expands and the increasing pressure starts the power piston on another power stroke.
I see.
The flywheel plays.
So the reason that the DIYers are using a balloon instead of a piston is because the piston has to be more finely machined than the balloon. The balloon will just fucking work for you, whereas this guy does not. to put it, to simply put it.
Its momentum maintains motion when the gas is contracting, cycling the machine into the next power stroke. This cycle repeats as long as there is a temperature differential between the upper and lower plates. Apparently, the difference in temperature between your hand and the ambient air can be enough of a differential. I was unable to get the machine to start using the temperature of my hand, but once started with another heat source, the heat from my hand was enough to sustain motion for a few minutes, particularly if I moved outside. The air temperature is -7 degrees Celsius here this morning, significantly lower than the temperature of my hand. The invention of the Stirling heat engine is attributed to 19th century Scottish inventor Robert Stirling. The science behind this machine can be attributed to the genius of earlier researchers, people like 17th century scientist Robert Boyle and Blaise Pascal.
Okay.
Like so many other inventions, this elegant little machine represents the creative potential and genius of humankind.
So one problem that I'm going to have with this guy in particular is that if I want to use a condom, then I need something. Well, this is what I want to do. I want to have a disc in here, and then the condom will just go up and down like this, and the disc will go up and down, right? But I need a disc that is sturdy enough to withstand the the tensile forces of the condom. One of those things you never thought you'd say, huh? I could use just another CD. Like that would absolutely work. But I also want to keep this as light as possible. So I think I'm just gonna use a CD. I can find one. Yeah. Oh, I got a bunch of them in my car. A whole bunch of ones I never listen to. I never will ever again either. I wonder how cringy and stupid I look when I'm beatboxing all the time. Where's that mic, by the way? Oh, there it is. Keys. Okay, I got a few of these. And I don't know what that one is. This one here. But it is definitely not readable. So I think most of these are probably shot after sitting in my car for so long. Yeah, so I'll just use one of these. From Red Hot Chili Peppers in Lego Island. And let's see. I could just hot glue this on there and then cut slots into this. That would be interesting. I mean, it's fucked, so I mean, I might as well, right? But then the entire thing has to rotate too, so I don't know about that. I think it probably would be easiest to do one with just wire. And also fucking have to clean this off. Gonna have lubrication on there. Oh, which had steel bow. Okay. So to make the flywheel centered, I could use that little doodad there, little drumstick. Just drill a hole through the center of it. With paper. But I don't need to worry about that just yet. This guy goes in here. Oh yeah, I need a few of these, so what I want to do is make a piston. I don't know if it's going to be good enough for this, but I can try. Ugh, it's going to give me heartburn. I'd be able to use one of these too. Okay, so for the piston on the inside, I'm thinking about just wrapping it in like tin foil. Or I wish I had saran wrap. I don't have saran wrap. If I did, it would be perfect. It would be better than tin foil, but don't have it. So, how do I do this? I need my hot glue. Hot glue, baby! Where is that? Where are you? What's in my suitcase? Hot glue and some structural things. Cardboard, maybe? Here's some of this PVC, or what do you call this? I can't remember what this is called, but it's called something like that. PEX. PEX, that's what it's called. Yeah, so I might be able to fit that on there. But it'll be pretty rough. Like, it is just a little bigger than the CD hole, but I'm sure I can widen it out. So, structural support. Light structural support. And my suitcase is right here. Here's that file. I need that. I could just use paper too, which is what I think I will do. I could even just use paper and just like hot glue it. You know, just cut a circle, put it on there, like stiff cardboard or something. It'll work just fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And considering we're gonna use this in about 30 seconds, it probably should have been plugged in 5 minutes ago. Oh boy! Oh shit! Damn it! All my power strips and everything are in my car. plug you back in, and plug you in. Okay, just throw you up here. Please don't melt on my cool chair. Okay. And for a flywheel, I might actually need like a few of these so that they have enough weight. Like maybe two. Two feels okay. One feels like, I'm not sure. Like this thing is going to be really gentle, you know, but I hope that it works. I imagine it's not going to work very well, but maybe it'll work a little. I was kind of hoping that I could make one that was like this, but when I do that, then the piston will have to be held up by something. Otherwise, it won't work. Like maybe if I went like this, you know, oof, oof. It was just a hinge. That'd be interesting. But who knows? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so let me stretch. Should also have a heat sink on the top. I really think that I'm going to put this one off, and if I can, make a smaller one. But if I make a smaller one, then the bottom of this is going to have to be the heat sink. And this one has to be coconut. It smells delicious. Yeah, okay, so can I do this? Yes, I think I can. Beautiful tone. It smells bad though. Okay. And in that case, I do have enough CDs to make a flywheel, but I'll have to make a different kind of piston. And for that, what could I use? Something that's smaller but pretty similar in size, such as this White Claw. Fuck. Oh, damn it. White Claw cans are so good for everything, it seems. Ah, I should get some more booze. This has been sitting in my car for like 2 months. Actually, this might be just right. Just right. Come on you. There we go. Would you look at that? That is a good looking piston right there. And I'm going to even be able to just use the tab on this thing and just like tape off the top, you know? Because I don't want airflow moving in or out of this. This thing just displaces the air, so I can just hot glue around the top there. Alright. And also, I would honestly, I don't want to make this heavier than it has to be, but I really don't want to just have fucking Starbucks in there. Looking like an asshole. So I might just like paint over that. I can just put some paper over it. It would also dull the sound a little. Yeah. Yeah, paper. Paper it is. I really, I don't care about the coconut thing, but man, I gotta stay hip. None of that. Those are pretty light. Maybe I could wrap a balloon around it. Big pink balloon! This might actually be a little bit detrimental to the can. Yes, I'm an animal. Sorry. I want something to cover this up. I will not live with myself. If I put fucking Starbucks anyway, then I have to look at it all the time. Whew. My hands smell like latex. Huh. Here's some crabs with Jilbo. Send this Jilbo over here. Oops. Yeah, I think like the first time I hung out at Jill's house, I drew a bunch of this stuff, which is just like crabs and stuff. I don't know why. We were just hanging out. There we go. Beautiful. It's a lot of hot glue for a little piece of paper. But I love me some hot glue, baby. Woohoo! Little crab. I don't know if that piston's gonna work like that. It does not have a lot of clearance, but maybe it'll work. Right, so one string attaches to this, the other one to the piston, and then it's just a crankshaft and a flywheel. And that's the entire thing. Hopefully this works. I hope it does. I really do, because it would be awesome to have a Stirling engine. If anything, I could just probably make it out of this. Like, this stuff is relatively, you know, sturdy. I did get this, though, 14 gauge galvanized wire, and this stuff does not want to bend. Yeah, so, I mean, that's the sturdy shit. So I'm going to make a crankshaft, and I think the crankshaft does have to be 90 degrees. Oh, what is this? This wild stuff here. I need some pliers. I'm talking to my stupid. Stupid people that I know that don't like me. Cork? I love corks. I love corks. Corks. Yes, more corks. More corks. Yes. Oh. Nerf dart. And pencil. Yes. Okay. It smells like hot glue over here. I wonder why that is. Okay, so I got a Nerf dart, some pencils, cork, pliers. Sounds great. I think like pencils. And the cork is too big for the flywheel, but corks are so good. They are so good for like everything. I love corks. I'm trying to stream to myself here, guys. Why are you texting me? At least this piston is airtight. Well, maybe, sort of. Let's go like this. And break that off, which was probably a mistake. And get out my drill bits, maybe? I don't know. Like I might be able to just, yeah, attach like a string underneath the pull tab thing here. underneath the green one. Yeah, because that's pretty much center, so might as well. I think I have some thread in my goddamn toolbox. I'm getting too old for this. I don't need a fucking lamp already. Although I saw a jewel thief. I want to make a jewel thief. I I really want to make a jewel thief because those look fucking awesome. Aha! Right. The thing about this is it has to go through the balloon. It's like pretty troublesome. Okay, crankshaft. I kind of do want to try this stuff. Just seems really sturdy. Ah, damn. And also, I hate handling wire. After my very long and terrible childhood, well, not really. I mean, the long part. It seemed like I never got a chance to do anything. But after fucking building barbed wire fence and all that for years, yeah, shit gets depressing. Okay, so I kind of want to straighten this shit out. And I really am not sure how to go about that. I saw some like wire straighteners that people had made. They were made of like bearings that like bends it back and forth. Just like run it through it, but I don't have one of those. Yeah, I would really like to straighten this out though. I don't know how to do it. Dun, 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 dun. Ouch. Yeah. Got a little kink in it. I need to learn how to make a crankshaft. Crankshaft. So yeah, I think I need a, let's see, DIY crankshaft Stirling engine. Crankshaft. Right, so some people do it like like 3 pieces where it's like down, up, and then down again. Or I guess like
Blue Moon is a wheat beer. Brewed
5
with
pieces.
Valencia orange peel for a flavorful and refreshing taste.
Thank you for your continued interest. We're on step 6 of making a Sterling engine. Today, we're going to make the crankshaft. First, we're going to take our 1/8" music wire, and we're going to cut it off to the length shown on the pattern. To do that, because we can't really easily mark music wire, I'm just going to put a little piece of tape on it. Oops, wrong spot. Right here is where we're going.
Could use these
Make those
pencils.
later once we've cleaned up the shaft a little bit. Alright, so what we're then going to do is going to use a rotary tool and an emery disc to cut that off.
And this guy's fucking hardcore going for the Sterling engineer.
Always be careful when picking it up because it could be hot. It's not too bad in this case. So, what we're then going to do is actually tape off, well, no, we're going to clean it up first. We'll take it over to the drill press, we'll put it in the drill press, and we're going to clean up the end, and basically lightly sand the whole thing. Okay. First, I'm going to round the ends a
Put a
little
lot
bit.
of wires, so I'm just gonna fucking go for it here.
Just kind of put it up against the stone and spin it. Round the ends off a little bit. Now we're going to actually put the crankshaft right in the drill press. What I have here is some 2000 grit sandpaper.
Make some right angles out of
I'm
this.
basically going to just polish up the rod with it.
Tell me, right?
Don't want to end by going up and down because then the shaft will actually move back and forth in your engine as it spins. So you just want to kind of do a stationary sand at the very final pass.
We're just gonna do two parts of this.
We just finish off one side with doing a little steel wool. So again, trying to finish by not moving up and down. So now that we have cut it to the length, polished it up a bit, and you know, you certainly can buff it and stuff with a buffing wheel if you like. So typically isn't necessary, but put a piece of tape on the whole length of it. Mark off the spots to cut it off.
Just want needle nose pliers.
There we are.
Put you on the spot. Stupid Bree wants to come over. And I'm like, well, you can come over if you want to make something. And then I'm like, what you gonna make? And she's like,
It'll be a little like this. I'm gonna leave it like this for now and switch gears. And
God damn it, my fucking needle nose. Where are those?
making the pieces that
What those out there?
crankshaft together. In the past, this is a test one.
Oh wow, that one's
I
beautiful.
made them with counterweights on the end, but the weight had nothing really to do with the actual weight of the piston or anything. It was just really more for looks than anything. So what I decided to do was make a scale that I could evaluate the weight with. So that's what we're going to do. And then I will make the counterweight on the crankshaft based on the actual weight of the piston. So this
Pretty
is the
good.
scale. We've got the piston here. So I'm going to put that on there.
There you go. Look at that.
We got the connecting piece.
It might work.
Shaft. Now, there's going to be another piece that I'm
Well,
really
it's gonna be like a
for this
90
weight,
degree.
but
Yeah.
it's not exactly
90 degree angle here.
Together, so. But 1/4 inch oak.
I'm not sure if I need like a big
So I
one or
made
a little
some
one.
small
Or
squares.
what.
I'll put those in here.
What the hell is he doing? Laying some shit out?
So it's coming out to a little less than 5 of those squares. They happen to be
90 degrees.
you know,
Conveniently,
3,
that's not a hard thing to do, I
3/4 of
think.
an inch square, or about 20
I'll
millimeters.
take this tape off these pliers.
It's a little less than 5 of them. Since there will be a little more weight
Nope,
than that,
maybe it is.
I'm going to go with that as a size to calculate the counterweight on the shaft.
Degrees.
I'm going to do the same for the displacer. Once again, it's going to weigh a little more than this too. I already have the
This guy knows exactly what he's doing. He's like measuring things out.
crankshaft there.
Fucking going wild.
We'll figure out
Oh god. This thing is starting to look kind of gnarly.
this one.
Like, I felt really good about it a second ago, and now I'm kind of worried
Right about
about it.
3 squares works it out perfectly. So that's what I'll be using to
Oh
calculate
boy.
the
Ah, shit! No,
the
fuck that up!
plan attached to a 1/4 inch piece of oak.
Yeah. That's not so good.
Be sure to attach it so that the grain is running lengthwise with the connecting pieces for the crankshaft. And drill it out with an 8-inch bit. Okay, here's the connecting pieces with the counterweights drilled out. And we'll go to the scroll saw and cut them out.
Ugh, damn it, man. This is... I was doing so good! And now it's like, yeah. I think I just made it worse and worse and worse. Okay, I think that could work. That seems like the proper motion. It's big enough to go on there, but yeah, who knows?
Blue Moon is a wheat beer brewed with Valencia orange peel for a flavorful and
Yes,
refreshing
whatever,
taste.
I'm sure.
Alright, this is what they look like once they're cut out. I usually try to
Okay, so I do have a crankshaft. A crankshaft. And I think... Yeah, so the piston will go on the big one, and then the balloon will go on the little one. And I think I'm, like, this is actually almost... It looks good. I feel good about this. Need some wood. Wood! Wood. Okay, maybe I do have a rubber band. Awesome. Rubber band, yeah. I need to make another good trip to Goodwill. I'm running out. I think we're going to do wire. Because wire... Yeah, plain copper wire. Wire through the balloon. I want something with the least amount of friction. And I have just a little bit here. God, I can't believe why did I tell her she can come over? Like, I don't want her to come over. Yeah, I don't want her to come over. Just whenever. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I don't know! I need to do this here. Maybe just a little drill. But we'll go through just fine, I think. Wow. That worked really well. Sweet. Yeah, it just went right on through. That was nice. Like, I just let the drill bit grab and eventually just kind of decided to cooperate. Okay. I guess it's a little strange that wire will activate your phone's touchscreen and stuff. I suppose because maybe it's conductive or something. I don't know. Right. Let's cut off a bit of that. And I'm just gonna hope that that will go through the balloon without like shredding a fucking hole in it. And then hot glue the other stuff on there. Ouch. Get down, fucker. Yeah. Get the fuck down. Seems like a relatively simple engine. Like, what can I fuck up? Yeah. So this, do I have room for this here? Come on, pal. There we go. Yeah, I do not want, like, this has a lot of friction. I don't know, a little. I like how closely it fits, but that is too much friction, for sure. So I need to kind of hollow these out. She asked when, and I said, when the time has come. I'm an asshole. You know, I could still do this. And I think I might. No, I can't. I can't do this. Like, I was gonna just drill on the bottom. I'm gonna try it with the balloon top, so I don't damage the jar. If that doesn't work, then I can try the bottom with the conductive plate on the bottom, and I can drill a hole, and then another hole for the piston. And the piston, I don't know what I would use. I still don't know, like, what I would use as like a plunger. This, well, then, fuck, I could use this. It's a Nerf dart. Fuck yeah. Okay. Does it fit in here? Oh, man, that would have been so perfect if it did. Yeah. Okay. Did I put that? Oh, God, no. Did I just... Oh, fuck. I lost my drill bit for a second. Horrible. Let's see here. I want this to be a little bigger, but not so huge that's just ridiculous. Maybe this one. This one looks good. No, that's still pretty big. Also, that drill bit has seen better days. Holy shit. I've worn the fuck out of some of these. Shit's already giving me a headache. Ah! So Bree's gonna come over. And we're not gonna fuck. Oops. She doesn't mind. Look at that. I can use Beetle's roof. Well, it's armature wire. I don't know if I use armature wire for anything. I'm kind of proud of how fucking crafty I was with this armature wire. And apparently this shit does not rust. Like, it's aluminum or something. It is a little tarnished, but not rusted at all. And as long as you don't tighten it down too far, it tightens down pretty nicely because it's, like, flexible, you know? Malleable. And I cut these to length already. Woohoo! Man. Lucky me, huh? So I'll just go like this. Put the bottom, the script doesn't really matter, I can finagle it before I'm done. And I'm just going to put some lines on there, drill some rough little holes here. Oh, there's abouts where it goes. wish I had another rubber band. Oh, no, these go on the other way. I would have liked the top to be the bottom, but this is a prototype, I guess. I don't think I have any cans. I might have some cans of something in there, but I also have these cans here, so if anything, I could just drink a few beers and call it good. Look at that. Okay, so that spins. Pretty. Oh, that fucking spins, dude. Wow. That was lucky as hell. This goes in here like that. Put that on the bottom. Okay, so how do I want to do this again? It has to go through the balloon. Might as well just throw that on there. Poke a hole in it. Take this out real quick. God dang it, this one has a rip in it already. And I feel like the tensile, like these are really, really tense. So I don't really want to use that. I want to use something that's a little loose. If you know what I mean. That's gross. There's a pink one. I think a condom might actually be best because of how... I don't know if I can get the lip of this balloon around this thing. It might be pretty good. But, yeah, because it's going to have some loose stuff in the center there if I can get the lip around it. But that's the thing. Oh, God, this thing is fucking gnarly. Oh, jeez. Please don't break. Just a little further, little guy. Ugh. Damn. Get on there. Oh, damn. That's kind of painful. Need a bigger balloon. Damn it. Come on. Ow. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, yeah, already. I wonder if these might be a little bit more malleable if I stretch them out. When the time is right. Don't break. Yeah. Just gotta stretch, get a little warm. Oh, I saw Angelica. I just remembered that I saw Angelica downtown at like New Year's Eve or something. Oh man, she looks so different. Really well put together. I always thought she was beautiful in the first place, but... Okay, well that's not working, so let's try it without. Nope, that didn't work either. Yeah, looks like I gotta keep the lip. Maybe, since that's not gonna work, I can just chop that off right at the start. Hopefully not break anything. Oh, damn, this is still so tight. I don't know if it's gonna work. Come on. Almost there. This This is gonna be a fucking rough one. No, it was so close! It was so close! Damn it, man. I keep on doing that. Put my thumb into it and it snaps. Damn it. Yeah, I really fucked that one up. I mean, I know I can get it on there when it's like big like this, but that's the fucking point, man. I do have a lot of condoms. So I'm gonna just get this bad boy. These are stretchy as fuck. Oh my god. God damn. This is fucking not the best thing I've ever done. Washing up the smoke condom. I've definitely done this before. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say. I'm using condoms for science. For science, I think. I'm not really running any sort of experiment, but still, for science. Yes, okay. There we go. That's just fine. Now I have a bit of a doodad in the center there. That looks much better. And man, that thing just went straight on there. Wow. It makes a kind of shockingly loud noise by doing that. Okay, so yeah, okay, so this will work. Just gotta throw that on there. And oh right. So I also wanted to make another thing. That would really work if I could manage it. Plastic ring of some sort. Oh shit, I'm kind of worried the hot glue won't stick to a phone though. Hello, goons. Here's a little box. Cardboard. Cardboard. Where's the cardboard? I have some like right in front of me, don't I? Here's a little cup thing. Yeah, look at that. That's really nice. That'll work. Okay. I'll cut you up there, little cuppy. Sweet, sweet little cup. I don't want a lot of the sharp stuff on it, so kind of trimming that off. Trying to get a nice little short rim around it that I can glue it to, but not damage the condiment anyway. Because they are gentle, they are thin, if durable. Durable. I haven't broken a condom in a few years. That's nice. Probably because I don't fucking fuck without lube like I used to. That's so stupid. I'm an idiot. So what do I need to do here? I need to like pop a hole in the center here. I need to like run this thing up to like the tip of the condom. Please don't. These are so much better than those cheap ass balloons. No! No! Jeez. Okay. Maybe I can just throw this in here via, like... I don't know about that. I was just thinking, like... Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Something like this might, though. Or the thing I just threw away! Of course, always. Aha! Beautiful. God, fuck my hands. I feel like I'm having an allergic reaction to this fucking lube. Which would not surprise me in the slightest. This should have like structural integrity to it, and it's pretty lightweight. So hopefully that'll work. Zip zap doobity dop. Get in there, wham-boo. This is the working piston. This is the working piston. I believe. Yeah, this should be the working piston. Doobity woo wham-boo. I don't want to like push a hole in that, because I think that a hole will propagate really quickly. Look at that! Wow. I should be ashamed of myself. But I'm not! Wibbity-doo bamboo. That's my new saying. Rip wop, slippity slap, wibbity-doo bamboo. What? No, we didn't. Come on, buddy. Do not fail me now, condom. I know that you're not supposed to be broken like that, but just be nice. Bibbity wop, flippity flap, ziggity zoo bamboo. Okay, get on there, get on there. A little further. There we go. Starting to turn out okay. Don't be too afraid. Look at that. This thing should be able to move. It looks like it can. It also looks like it might be airtight, which is crazy. And this one could move too. So if I can attach something to the working piston, and then this one, that lube. I might be able to actually just like use this as a rubber band and attach something to the sides here so I don't have to glue it or anything, which I'm a little scared of damaging the piston itself. I'm not doing that. Ugh. I don't think this is gonna work. This just seems like bunk, dude. I just don't think this is gonna fucking work. This is too wild. This is too weird to actually work. I feel like I'm doing things in a way that seems like it vaguely resembles a Stirling engine, but there's just no fucking way. There's no fucking way this is gonna turn out. And I'm basically almost done too, so let's see. Okay, this fucking steel wire. Oh god. What the fuck just happened there? None of that. None of that. Don't do that. Good. I can't remember how to do this, but when this is up, that one should be down. Up, I think? Yeah, when this is up, that one should also be up. I don't know. Gonna wrap it around here once, hope it's good enough. I don't fucking know. This crankshaft is not gonna work out because the wire's gonna fall off. Yeah, it's just gonna flop right off there. Also because it's pushing too far down, so I need to kind of set it up so when it's at the lowest point, it isn't bottoming out like it just was. I don't even know what to do here. This is the lowest point. Maybe I should attach it to this one. That seems better. So I'm gonna really bottom this one out here, quick. Then can I lift it up a little? Yeah. Okay, so it just flops right off of there. Not really sure how to fix that. Fuck. Something to clamp down on it. Or little pieces of like straw that will stay on there. Yeah. That's better. Ugh. Here's an old crappy pen. That might work. Seems like might be a little bit big for that. This pen is nar. Let you go. But the inner part of the pen does not look nar. I mean, it does. Considering I had ink in it. This could be nasty. Nastier than you'd expect. But I think it'll go on there just fine. Oh, the end is sealed. That off. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. No! No! It's too small! Fuck! Damn it. I mean, this is definitely not too small, but it's definitely too big. Dang it. I could use this thin gauge stuff, but then I'd have to make a new crankshaft. I don't want to do that just yet. Do I have any other dead pens on around here? Jumbo pens. My pens are actually kind of starting to die. So if I'm lucky, I should be able to just like, I don't know, let's take a look and see how much is left in this bad boy. It's probably just like upside down or something. Wow, this thing is actually gonna work. Because even if I chop off the back, the ink is still down there. And I think is pretty much running out regardless. Nice. Perfect. Ah, that's beautiful. Come on. Okay, and I think that the corners are sharp enough that, yep, it's going to want to stay on there. Genius! Not genius, I think I saw it on YouTube. There we go. Come on. Come on. Get on there. No, you can't. There we go. Perfect. Wiggity whoop zam boom. Too bad. Yeah, okay, so problem. Just because that thing's on there doesn't mean it's actually going to stick. The wire's not going to stick to it, so I gotta like drill holes in it and wire this thing through it. Crazy person here. Or I can just stick the wire through it. And that will do it. A little friction, but a little friction never... Well, yeah, it definitely did. But just a little bit of friction never hurt anyone. Just a little. Come on. Okay, maybe. Maybe this is too much, I'm not sure. It does seem like a bit. Yeah, it's kind of like not wanting to stay on this side. That's not going to work. Actually, I should throw that back on there and just like hot glue something to it. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's just not even turning at all. It's too big. That'd be why. This one's pretty good. Sounds a little too tight as well. Make these corners a little sharper to make these stay on there, I think. Zip it up in a wiki Zambu. It seems like it definitely does want to stay on there. Damn it! Got to throw this one on there first. Talking to myself again. Nah, talking to the stream. Like a professional. Oh, jeez. Professional idiot. Zippity wop and a zippity bop. Zippity woo zambo. Seems too tight again. So roll off there. Maybe. Yeah. Crank shafts. I knew this was going to be the hard part. Just bending wire is a nightmare. It has to run smoothly. It must. tack it on the outside. Come on, baby. Sit right on there like that. Wouldn't that be nice if it just chilled? No knot or anything, just sit right there. I think the other one has to be like a actual connection, like something that will push it down. Yeah, and this will work, probably. Maybe. Look at a Zamboon. I think I actually wanted to do this the other way around. That was the plan. Yeah. Wiggity wop and a zippity zap, wiggity woo zamboni. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. You just stay right there, pal. Right there, just like that. Good boy. Okay. 2 hours, huh? Starting to get a little sleepy here. And the flywheel on the end too. Okay, so this one, yeah, better do it on this side. Let's see, so it's just a little too much there. Ow! Fucker. With my car. Just take my antidepressants with depressants real quick. It's down. And yeah. The uh-oh. Oh yeah. The string just fell off. That's fine, I got it. Might have to make a new crankshaft here. Yeah, this one's just a little too much. I think the range that this guy goes is just too much, and it needs to be lowered a little bit. New crankshaft in order. Yeah, it's too big. There it is. This is my... I was looking for these. Nobody cares. Okay, so first step, number 1. 90 degrees, little one. My original intent was to make a little one like this, but my pliers were too big, I think. I really should be cutting this with these on there, so I don't have to do this later. Yeah, mistake. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on! God damn it. Yeah, that's very gnarly. There we go, like that. Get on there, nice and snug. Don't rattle around too much. And bent the fuck out of the wire in a million different ways. That's nice. Damn it. It's a little bit much. Maybe I could trim this down with this. It's not very much friction. That's nice. Okay. And then 90 degrees here. Hopefully. These are little ones, hopefully. These. Yeah, these are slightly smaller. What the hell is that? My freaking tablet does not ring like that very often. Yes! Look at that. Getting there. Flywheel's gonna be a pain in the ass. What do you want? Ow, fuck! Your statement is ready. Whatever, Spectrum Internet. Okay. You. Oof. Condom seems to be holding up pretty well. Where does it really go? Yeah, this will work. Maybe. How do I get this on there now? Fuck. Wait. Freaking nightmare. Do not bend the wire, though. That would be terrible. Okay, it may have bent the wire. There. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pop up, you dumb shit. God damn it. Maybe I should have done this first instead of last. Or like midway. Before I fucking break something and bend everything out of shape. Fuck. Lubricant. Fuck. Never have I ever wanted less lube. Until now. You fucking piece of shit. Get on there. God. No! I don't know if that'll work or not. I ended up going too far down. I don't know. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It does not work like that. And I don't know how to do this. I just want it to stick on it, like not underneath it, on it, like around it, like that. Yes, that seems pretty sketch to me. Come on, piece of shit. I mean, you cool thing. Very cool and gentle, loving thing that cooperates. That's what you are. If this thing fucking works, it'd be a goddamn miracle. Fuck, man. This thing is way too much friction. Are you? Not yet, you aren't. Okay. Oh my god. You wouldn't believe it. Bree just said that she's coming. Coming. Don't get your hopes up, kid. Not gonna happen tonight. Are you? How the hell am I gonna put this thing in there? Fuck. I could use a stepper bit. Step this bad boy up. Stepper bit, the best bit. Yes, stepper bits. Not sorry. That didn't work. Not sorry. Fuck. So much for that flywheel. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this like this. Like I could use a file maybe. Stupid things. Yeah. Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, file. It's got any knives on it? Probably not. Yeah. Hey, look at that. This will work. Work. Whack. Oh, ew. All sticky and gross and oily or something. Not quite. That'll work, maybe? A little smaller. I think I want to do that. Skewers could be useful. Oh my god, you fucking slut. Up, slut. Fucking knew it. Okay, so there's a little bit of foamy cork. Can't really get in there. Sorry about that. There we go. Angelica. I saw her. I don't remember what the fuck we talked about. It's too bad. She was a beautiful... Oh, she has a kid. That's right. And that's what happened. She's wearing a lot of makeup, though. Probably because she has a kid. Ouch. So this one I just want a little hole, so it'll grab. aim light. I know that you can go in there because I just did that. Okay, there we go. Hey, baby. That almost looks like a flywheel. Fuck, dude. Not the best. Something, though. Okay. Zippity zap, whippity whap. It's a weird ass thing here. A minute too much. There we go. Oof, that was weird. Zippity zappity, zippity zippity zappity. Do 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 do. Stay. Oh my god. That almost looks like it might function. Almost. Almost. I don't think the top one is good enough. Let's see what happens here. Move this down a little bit on this side. Cinch this up maybe a little. Like that. It's moving. I think it's enough though. We'll see. Yeah. Good zappy. And stoppity. Okay. Here goes nothing, I guess. And this thing still sucks at focusing. Come on, I know you can do it. Why does this thing suck so much? It used to be good and the fucking lens like popped out one day. Oh fuck, I just fucked it up. Hey, you were just there! God damn, why can't I do it manually? So, fucking fine. Do have some hot glue on this, which is a little concerning. Oh my god, did it just go around twice? I swear it went around twice. Did you see that? I swear it ran around twice. It ran once. Come on. Just hope the hot glue doesn't melt while I'm doing this. Okay, now it's really heating up in here. So this should push it up, right? Oh, kind of wants to stay there, huh? What the hell? So I don't think it wants to go that way. It like seizes up at the top, so yeah, it wants to go this way. Whoa! Is it getting a little warm in here? Here comes some ice cubes. Damn it! Ice! No! Look at that. Ice cube tray. That's where that goes. Don't freaking melt my hot glue. So. Come on. Jeez. Temperature differential. Up on top there. Damn it, man. I think it might be able to like if this thing was a lot hotter, it would probably work. My hot glue seems fine for now. Maybe it needs more room to breathe. Just a little more. A little more. Ah, Jesus. What was that? I don't think more room is the answer. It's the wrong answer. Oh, jeez, I tried to push it over. Is that you?
Oh no. Oh shit, I forgot some stuff.
What was it?
Huh?
I hope that wasn't you.
Definitely wasn't me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Ah. Oh. My God. Come on. How was work?
It was okay.
Cool.
Got up at like 3. Gonna go back to sleep.
Yep, you know how that goes.
Went to work and then took a nap. All day. Are you good? I don't know.
It's like it almost wants to work. I promise. It really does. Sometimes it does.
I feel like I'm just
Like what?
It's not an ass. But if you want to tell me, it's fine.
It's a Sterling engine. Well, I mean, no, it's not. It doesn't work. But it's supposed to be a Sterling engine.
I'm sure you're not wasting it.
I'm sure. Be nice. It's not going to work, but I'm going to figure things out so I can make the real one. It wants to, it'll hold, see the pressure is like pushing it up,
Yeah.
and it wants to work, but it just doesn't have like enough something, finesse. It sucks. Really sucks. So this is what I'm doing.
Yeah. I did make something.
Oh, what'd you make?
I brought it.
Oh, it's pizza.
I didn't make it. Well, I made 2 of the things.
Oh, you made a cup?
Yeah.
Wow! You're not giving this to me.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
I know. Fucking horrible.
Is this your bedroom?
It is.
Got a little lamp, got a
So you
window,
can just like creep in my window
you
at
got a
night.
shower curtain?
It's supposed to like go with that. It's supposed to,
Right,
like-
okay, I see.
I mean, but
I
you
see.
can't. Okay.
I see. So it's like a
Yeah.
like a-
But you know,
it's the bed.
I was working on it. Okay. It's just it was all a process. I feel like you're critiquing. Also, I brought you pizza, but I don't have to eat it now.
Well, be careful. The fridge is very full.
Okay.
I'm
well,
kidding.
just-
No, it's not full.
Yeah, they were like taking out the vegan or when I got there, and I was like, oh, it's like.
You just showed up to work and you were like, "Can I take pizza?"
Yeah. Yeah, well, you can just like walk in and take slices of meat. It's pretty dope.
That was nice.
It's nice of me.
I'm gonna get a job there so I can do that.
Okay. It's not worth it. It's a little.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't expect it to work.
Really?
Yeah, I really didn't. Not at all. But I was, hoping that it might work. Just magically. You ready to make a Stirling engine?
Yeah.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a fun time.
It's not like I have anything better to
Did I have anything better to
like
do?
be in the studio or something. Studio's a waste of time.
Ooh, many of those laying around. God, they threw those away at the show, actually.
Really?
Yeah, well, they thought they were garbage, and I don't blame them.
So at what point were you just like, I'm in trouble?
Most of it. Yeah. Point? I don't know if there's a point.
Yeah, you were like, so I walk in, and any of my friends go over, and I'm like, facing like the other wall. And you're just like talking to this dude. He like had a beanie on, he like had a stash. He looked really familiar though.
I have no idea who that is.
Okay. And you were just like,
Did you bring wine?
I did.
Jesus, I'm not gonna tell it.
I will.
Go for it.
I don't know if that's a good thing. And you were like, yeah, I met this dumb girl on Tinder. She's like she's over there ignoring me, and I was just like,
Yep, I was drunk.
Audacity. I was like, the audacity to preach to everyone that you met me on Tinder was just like, and then my friends were just like, wow.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
To my Tinder account, which was banned yesterday.
It was banned?
No idea.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I got
Why?
error 403, and I sent them a ticket. And I was like, "Yo, what up? Why my account banned?" And they're like, "You violated the community guidelines." And I'm like, "What's that mean?"
Of what?
I have no idea. Apparently, it happens to some people just out of the blue. But who knows?
Damn, dude.
No idea.
I mean,
You reported me to Tinder? How could you?
yeah, right after that,
Yeah.
I was like, he's gotta go.
See you.
His account.
Yeah, I've not been that drunk in a long time,
Yeah.
and I regret being so.
I guess some people can handle their alcohol. I couldn't have done that.
Yeah, I was fucked up, dude. I literally do not remember, like, almost all of it. But I do have, like, numbers written down, so I have to call people and be like, oh yeah, I totally remember. Oh, do you need that?
Yeah.
Although I went to MCAT, this dude gave me. And I don't need any more.
It is pretty funny to watch. Yeah, who was that 10-year-old walking around?
The girl with black pictures?
Yeah, we just call her the 10-year-old. I don't actually know how old she is.
I don't know how old she is.
She looks really young.
She was an artist there.
Oh, that's why she was there. Shit.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I didn't see
She's
her.
really sweet. She was very shy.
Yeah.
Trying to make her memorable.
Oh, no. Ooh, guess. Watch out there.
Like two or three.
No, I should have.
Sorry, I'll find one eventually. So ideally, these don't run at freaking 400 degrees Fahrenheit, but you know, if that's what it takes. Just go magically. Run.
So, what is it supposed to be doing?
It's a temperature differential engine.
Yeah, but how, like,
So the idea is that it, due to the temperature differential up here and down there, right? So that's why this ice is here. Then it just right. It turns there's a piston down here, and then the air is hot down there, and it moves up here, or like pushes the piston up, and then pushes this up, right? And yeah, yada yada. That's why there's a crankshaft here, right? And I swear, like occasionally it'll just kind of like chug once. Like, be like, I want to go, but I don't know which way. Like one way is cold to hot, and the other way is hot to cold, and I can't remember which way is which. Yeah. But I really feel like this way is the wrong way. It really doesn't want to do that. But it really wants to go this way for sure.
Are you using what I think you're using?
Yeah. Sorry. The balloons didn't work.
That's fucking amazing.
The balloons didn't work.
I love it so much.
Fuck off. Fuck
the
off.
The wheels were starting to turn. I was like, that was awesome.
I tried to use balloons, okay?
I'm sure you did.
Okay, so the fact that it resists going one way shows me that it's working, but not, not properly.
So you're like, I think the more it might be, and then I could put maybe
In this room. So it's something, I did something right at least. Okay, I got 2 of them because I bought one of them for the show because I did dumbass. I saw it very recently, so I think it's
Is it in your room?
in here. There might be one. Just some cheap ass chair bag.
Do you know when you have like that gut feeling you should do something? That happened when I saw my wine opener.
Yeah.
Just do it.
That's my New Year's resolution. And my New Year's resolution was to listen to my edits and be like,
That's cool. It's a good one.
yeah, because all last year I was.
Oh, I found it.
You did.
I
Well, actually, I have 3 of those.
I
Yeah,
have
there's a
good
3rd one.
eyeballs. Good eyeballs.
You're the one that I was actually looking for, but that's my favorite one. I always lose it.
What were you saying?
So. Clockwise. You can't do anything. I took a lot of that.
It did. Actually. Do you want some?
I do have a white claw right here for now. Okay. Aha! It is. It is somewhat, sort of, kind of working. Yes, definitely. Because I put it on the ice cube, and then the resistance that I was talking about is now backwards. Right?
I'm listening.
That's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Wait, did you work today?
I worked 8 to. Well, I left early. There were 3 of us, so. I was going to sleep.
Man, that's not how things work at my restaurant. I wish they were. That'd be nice. 'Cause I fucking close all the time.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure them out. Trying to get it down.
You're right now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what the?
Where you work?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Such simple information that I cannot know.
Yes, yes. Makes things more stupid. Yeah. Highly desirable trait.
It's like the one thing like you still have over me.
Yes, yes. That's right.
Just fucked up.
All right.